What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Stay tuned. Later on in this video, I will be dissing a YouTuber called John Level Fox. He literally and utterly disgusts me. But anyways, let's talk about George Lucas. My goodness, what a huge disappointment. Over the years, he have killed and raped Star Wars. He has dragged Star Wars to the ground. The ultimate spit was when he sold Star Wars to Disney. He knew what they were going to do to his property. He even called the white slave owners once upon a time. He already knew that this was an evil company that he sold it to, and it was despite us because we didn't like the prequels. Why am I saying all this? What am I doing? Why am I talking this craziness out of nowhere? He has a beautiful black wife, and to me, as a young black man, throughout the years of being a humongous Star Wars fan, why is there more female Jedis than black male characters? It makes absolutely no sense. Now, I'm going to say this one more time, and I will spit in your face if you say something different. Do not tell me in my face that there's more females in this world that are a fan of Star Wars than black men. I will not believe it. I just won't. What George Lucas reminds me, he reminds me of a slave master from the early 1800s. Someone that will fuck the black man's wife, think that the black man's wife is beautiful, but won't even take care of the black community. But he will fuck our wives, right? I just don't get it. This man was all about selling toys. He even jeopardized his own movies, putting in Jar Jar Binks, putting in the pretty little Ewoks to sell toys, right? Why couldn't we have more black Jedis in this story? You don't think black Jedis will sell to the black community? No way. There is no way that he is blind to that. Is he an idiot? We all know that he is a multi-billionaire. But did he lose his way? I don't know. I'm hurt. I'm hurt because Star Wars is one of the greatest science fictions you can ever believe. You know what's so funny? In all these properties, there's always like a black guy that's a bad character, right? But with Star Wars, we don't have any black like Siths, like any black characters like Darth Vader. Why in all these other Marvel properties, the black guy is evil, but not Star Wars, where it's cool to be a Sith? It's cool to have a red lightsaber. It makes no sense. I hate this. I'm not the type of guy that likes to throw the racist card around. I just believe in fair. I believe in progress. I believe that if you're not, how I want to say this, if Disney was not racist and they actually put great stories together and they actually put more black characters in these stories and not force it or cram it, I believe Star Wars could be almost $1 trillion organization. Because think about it. What makes Star Wars so special? Almost every character in Star Wars history could have its own movie, could have its own TV show. That's what makes Star Wars more unique than any other property. Even the goddamn androids could have a damn movie. You can make 100,000 movies. Star Wars could be $1 trillion product. But they fucked it. They sold it to the white slave owners. George Lucas did. And he fucked it. He cared about selling toys. He cared about everything else except the goddamn story. That's just sad. It is sad that the only black character in the original Star Wars was Lando. And he was a goddamn thief. Anyways, let's talk about this bitch ass nigga. Let's talk about this guy, John Level Fox. This guy is a weirdo. And no, I did not give you your own video. You didn't deserve it. You don't deserve that much attention. But I'm tired of you acting like an Uncle Tom. I'm just tired of it. Are you serious? Earlier this month, you argued about Storm. You're basically saying that the story was right for her to be a thief because she was homeless and she was poor. There is tons of homeless, poor Africans or whoever, what race you can think of, that doesn't have to steal to eat. They basically made her a character that's African. Because she's African, she's a goddamn thief. And they didn't have to write her like that. She could have been poor, but she would work like at a clothing store or something for 20 cents an hour or something. She could have done something besides stealing. To me, the two names you can call somebody that is absolutely disgusting and unforgivable is a thief and a goddamn rapist. And when you call a black character one of those two in science fiction, it's absolutely disgusting. And they called Storm a goddamn thief. And you defended that. Why do you keep defending racist stuff? Do you want to be a white guy? Do you want to be humped and fucked by a white guy so goddamn bad that you're willing to sell out? And if that's true, John Level Fox, do it on your own time. Don't come to my community acting fucking weird. And then you're going to defend George Lucas for not having black characters. I'm not saying that George Lucas have to be an activist. I'm not saying George Lucas have to be. But goddamn, you got a black wife, for crying out loud. I'm hoping you care about black people. I'm telling you. Marvel, DC, Star Wars, Star Trek, whatever. Science fiction is better when black people are in it. It makes it more unique. It makes it more different. It sucks when it's just white people in it. I'm just being honest. Every time there's a racist thing or some gay thing, John Level Fox, you defend it. Like I said, if you're some weird creep, do it on your own. But don't come to my community. You're a weirdo, dude. You look like you digging your butt. You look disgusting. You look like you got HIV or something. Like, stay the fuck away from my community. And if anybody see this weird John Level Fox guy, please attack him. He's a weirdo. He's a goddamn weirdo. And I'm out.